In this question, we would like to compare the mean of two different populations, two independent populations, using two samples from each population. And I will show you how to calculate the p-value. So the first thing we have to do over here is to enter those two samples into your graphing calculator. So I will go to Stat and enter, and go ahead and clear UL1. Then we start entering the data. It's very important that you clear your data first before you start entering new data to avoid sloppy mistakes. 109.8. $75, 85.6. Oh, see how I made that mistake over there? Let me re-enter the last two datas. And then the last thing I want to do is scroll up and make sure I enter every data correctly. Trust me, the rest it's relatively easy, but you do have to make sure that you enter all of your data correctly, Otherwise, you will never have the correct answer. Okay, so that looks good. And I will go to L2 and clear the previous data and start entering my new data for L2. Okay, and don't worry about the fact that the first sample has different sample size than the second sample. That is quite normal. And it's not a problem when we have two independent samples, two independent populations. So I'm checking my entries over here. Now what am I doing over here? Looks like I skipped some data. Oh, see, good thing I checked. Let me see what happened over here. 90.1, 80.3. From this point on, something went wrong. So, oh, I skipped to the next line. That's what happened. 126.2, 82. See, that's why you always check your entries. Especially when you have a long data set, it's very easy to make sloppy mistakes. Okay, let me check one more time. Bear with me, please. 82. Okay, everything looks good. So let's press second mode to get out of this particular screen. And I will choose Stat, Test, and scroll down to 2 sample t-tests. Press enter, and this time we will choose data from L1 and L2. Frequency is always 1. Only use the data once, and the alternative hypothesis is not equal to, we never pull our standard deviation in this class because there is no reason for us to believe my two populations have the same standard deviation or the same variance. Press calculate. Now I got my p-value, which is 0.0721, and you should be able to finish the rest all by